It's your boy.
What's happening there? The boy said,
Which one? Which one is your boy said? That one. That one. That one. Who am I? I'm the other guy. Just this. Just this. Just these. Who am I? I'm the other guy. Oh, that looks like an interesting video. Entire life of Blade. Explored half Vampire Daywalker. I got videos to watch. All right, let's send out these invites. You send yours out. Or you want me to? I'll wait. You send yours out first. Welcome, everybody. I'm looking a little Daffy Dipper today. Just in a good mood. What's going on with justice nowadays? I know I've been more or less away, but not away. Cause like y'all see me here on Wednesdays and Monday, every other Mondays, and y'all catch me every other Sunday. I'm gonna do better. But I said I had to say this. You'll see me making videos more often. I had a little thoughts in my head. I just had to clear some cobwebs. That's why I ain't making no videos. But I'm 100% better, I feel like. So, back on the program.
That's what's up.
You know, crazy word was when this drops video back to back, then I'm depressed. And I don't be depressed. I be running out of content to give y'all. And I don't want to give y'all the same content over and over and over or repeated content that somebody else already gave y'all. So.
True.
You done send out your invites?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Okay. What did Morg say? Oh, I ain't moving, LOL. Okay. Let's go. Good for me. Thank you. Like I said, Morg, your depression video, it touched me. Not that I was depressed or anything, but I felt like a lot of people need to hear from that perspective. Because you're right, a lot of people do get told, snap out of it, it'll get better. It won't last forever. But them dark tunnels be looking a little lightless around this joint. They don't be looking like tunnels that you can see a little spark of light at the end. They be looking like the New York subway line. Can't see around the corner. Not unless you topside. But like when you underground or whatever, can't see around the corner. You don't know if you're coming or going. You hope you're going. Hope you got on the right track. Yeah.
Hey, make sure you share this with somebody, bro.
Share this with somebody who shares it with somebody else.
Right, because he up north, right? So if we can break it to that algorithm up north too, you know.
Man, we need to bring it to every algorithm. Colorado up north, everybody need to just hit the share button. Go out right now, hit the like button, then go back in and hit the share button.
Yep. Exactly. That's what we need. We need everybody.
Yeah, I hope it makes it to everybody too, Mort.
Everybody to share this, you know what I'm talking about? Please.
Pretty please.
Appreciate you though. You know what
Pretty
I'm saying?
please.
Pretty please.
Pretty please.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm trying to get in training. You said what?
Man, it's hard to hear me. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Let me know if that better.
Put your mic on. Plug your mic up and put your mic on. Yeah.
Delta, what's happening? How you doing, bro?
How you doing, Delta? Done and done. Appreciate that.
Yeah, appreciate that, man. We definitely appreciate you sharing it. You know what I'm saying? For one new person, we need that.
Yeah, we do.
We're gonna keep bringing y'all great content, y'all. Great content. We're gonna keep doing.
I got some stuff lined up for y'all.
It's just distorted. I'm not sure. Maybe tell today.
Is it? It sounds good on my end.
Yeah. Morgan, do you have any earbuds or something? I'm not sure. I'm on the iPhone, you know what I'm talking about.
He had a stunt on us.
But
He had a stunt on us.
I ain't got no distortion and stuff, I don't know.
Too late. Gotta take his cornbread.
No cornbread, you your cornbread.
That man said, hell no. Hell no. I'm thinking about that video we were just watching. Well, listening to. Man said, mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, I don't hear it more.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know.
You might have to go out the room and come right back in. Or hit refresh. One of the two.
Right. Because I'm not sure. So sad. I don't know if anyone else hears too. No, I'm just playing off my phone, but I can hear this crystal clear. Weird. Yeah, that is weird. You can hear it clear, but I'm distorted. You know what? I know what it is. It's the swag. It's the swag. Too much swag.
No, you good.
You fresh. I'm talking about I'm fresh, so it's too much swag. It's messing up the distortion. I understand.
Could be that. Could be
that's
that.
what it is. Yeah. I'm gonna tell myself. Breathe. We need everybody. Where y'all at, man? Y'all better get on up in here. Get on up in here.
All right, let's see. Let's see if I can invite a few people.
Oh yeah. Invite your people.
Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see if my people want to show up.
You get the video. Okay, so Mark went up. You got the video. The audio is kind of off. Let's see if my people get the video. Okay, so Mark went up.
What? Oh, that's why. I got you. That's why. Oh, that's why. I got you. That's why. Oh, that's why. I got you. That's why. Uh-oh. Let me remove them so I can rejoin them. Hold on. You there? Uh-oh. Let me remove them so I can rejoin them. Hold on. You there? Sorry about that.
All right.
Yeah, we was on the telephone still. So they were getting feedback.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did just get something you just said. I ain't looked at it yet.
Much better. Okay. I appreciate that more. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Get us right. Uh-huh. All right. There we go, y'all. We back. We appreciate everybody. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying? But we figured it out. So, how's everybody week been going so far? Y'all know today hump day, right? So y'all know what tomorrow is. Y'all already know what tomorrow is. Tomorrow is Friday.
In case they don't know, tell them.
Tomorrow is Friday because Thursday don't count. You know what I'm saying? tomorrow is Friday, because Thursday don't count. You know, for those of y'all who get paid on Friday, y'all definitely ain't thinking about tomorrow. Y'all trying to get past tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow is Friday. For some people who work 4 days in a work week, yeah, tomorrow is Friday. So yeah, we appreciate everybody tuning in. We're gonna have a pretty good show tonight. Talk to y'all about some things. Um, y'all know we're gonna get off like we always do. You know what I'm saying? Get the conversation really rolling. That's what make it fun. That's what make it interesting. That's what make it exciting. A dog keep running around. I'm about ready to knock him out. But yeah, y'all, that's what we doing. That's what we doing. Right now, we just sending out some invites and stuff to people. You know, tell them come on in the room, check the show out. If everybody who in it right now could be so kind as to hit the like button for us,
Please hit that like button.
Smash the like button for us, y'all, if you don't mind. Also,
Some
share the
good
video.
come to me.
Share this video with somebody right now. Just one person, y'all, if you don't mind. Just one person. That's all we asking y'all to do.
Get
Just
out
share
the
video.
chat. Hit the X. Get out the chat. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Jump back in the chat.
Right. Yeah. This year, y'all, we're gonna be bringing y'all a lot more content. You know, a lot more content. So we really hoping to break through these algorithms this year. You know what I'm saying? And start making some real noise. But we need y'all help in doing that. Y'all let us know the type of content that y'all want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And it don't matter what it is. Just let it be known. Voice your opinion. Let us know what it is that y'all want to talk about, or what type of topics do y'all like we talk about. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all like for us to talk about? Let us know. We want more customer interaction or supporter interaction, rather. You know, we want to start bringing y'all on screen with us more. So we know a lot of y'all be having a lot to say. A lot of y'all got a lot to say. So we want to bring y'all on screen to be able to say that. We working on the Big O. You know what I'm saying? The other platform called Big O. We working on that to get y'all over there, because it's more of a like a clubhouse setting. You know, where you can get multiple people on. We got a few things going. So yeah, this year, man, we looking to do a lot of things. A lot of things. Shakir, what's happening? How you doing? Appreciate you tuning in. If you get a chance, smash the like button for us and share this with one person. Just one of your friends or family. Just one. Just one. It don't matter. One of your coworkers. It don't matter. Coach, anybody. Y'all should incorporate more phone-in responses. I agree with that, but and that's where Big O comes in, right? I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all heard of the platform called Big O, BIGO. Like I said, we can bring, like, I think it's up to 6 people or 8 people, you know what I'm saying, on there and stuff like that. So we want to do more of that, absolutely. Or we can have a call in where we just we get like a burner phone or something like that, and y'all can call that number.
Burner phone?
I mean, I'm just saying, you know, because we can't give out our personal numbers.
Well, you know, they have apps. They have other numbers, so you can get like a second number app and give out the number, and we can do that tonight if you want to. We can get it popping.
I mean, yeah,
I'll go look at my app and see what the number is. Solicit it. They call, put them on voice. I got the comments I can read on the screen. I got you on the phone. We can do that tonight if you want to get busy.
Hey man, you know, it's whatever, man. I mean, hey, we trying to do it. February. Shout out to all the February birthdays. My wife's birthday in February, so shout out to her. You know, Aquarius gang. So big shout out to her.
So let's get a poll before I put my phone down. Do we need to do that tonight, ladies and gentlemen? That would be cool. Okie dokie. All right. So who's saying yes to the phone call tonight?
Yeah, who want to get on here and talk with us tonight? Come on.
Okay, Morgan says she'll be down.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, let's go, Morgan.
Okay.
Let's go.
Can't add more than one person. That's fine. Hold on. Let me figure out what this other number is. And I will give it out and we can make this happen.
Uh-oh. That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Do I need to put the number on the screen? I'm putting the number on the screen. We're gonna see what comes through.
Oh, my mama. On my hood, yeah, I look fly, yeah, I can touch my swag. Wish you could. All right. I be
All
down.
right.
Delta said yes. Oh snap! All right, the
Say what
numbers
the
out there,
number.
y'all. Call if you got something to say. Annie not on here yet, so once Annie get on there, we gonna tell her to pin that comment right there. You know
Well,
what I'm
you
saying?
know,
That's the number.
how do we pin a comment?
I'm not sure, but yeah, y'all come on. Move. Thank you very much. Move, boy. Move. Man. No, thank you. All right, so we ready to get the once we finish that, we get the official introduction. Y'all want to introduce the top? See, Morg just said the same thing I just said. We about to as soon as he finished, he finishing up right now. So once he do that, we officially gonna start the show officially. Do the title and everything. Move
God damn, what did I do? I did something wrong. Uh-oh.
with the number.
No, I
Oh,
was trying to figure out how to pin it. And
oh,
yeah.
oh, don't worry about it. It's in the comments, so we'll just tell them scroll back, or we'll just announce it again. You know what I'm saying? If anybody want it,
All right.
you know, just to make it easy.
All right. Well, let's do what we normally do because we didn't wasted 8 minutes of these wonderful people's time. Let's,
8 whole minutes, 8 hours later.
all right.
Right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Just This World.
I'm your boy Said, aka Mr. Let's Talk.
So let's talk.
What we talking about today? There you go, Annie. Annie, pin that phone number that's in the comment, like 3 or 4 comments up. It's a phone
We are
number. We need you to pin
talking
that comment.
about we are talking about the truth and why does it hurt?
The truth and why does it hurt? Man, why does?
Oh, what's up, fam? What's up?
What's happening? Appreciate you joining the show.
Yes. Tonight we trying something different. We have a phone number that you can call. We will put you on speaker and you can say what you got to say to the people as well as to us.
That's
If you
right.
don't like our comments, you can come in, call in and say something.
Call in, y'all. Call in. We got moderator Annie on deck. You know what I'm saying? So absolutely.
And you got to show me how to pin comments because I don't know how to do that. I made me and said moderators too.
Right. So yeah.
So we can help out when you're not around.
After you show us what to do, you know.
After you show us what to do. Ah.
Right.
All right, first call.
Man.
Hello. Morg is in the building. What's going on,
Morg in the
Morg?
building.
What's up?
What's happening?
Said what's happening?
Not a whole lot. Just chilling.
All right, so what you got to say about this topic before we even dive into it?
All right. So I actually did a video about this recently.
We are always doing videos about the same stuff.
Dun dun dun.
Comment in the chat.
All right.
So
Can y'all hear her?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
All right. So I basically said that when the truth hurts, the thing is like it doesn't have to hurt, and it shouldn't hurt, but it's about what your truth is, and like it hurts because you know it's a problem, and whatever decision that you're making, if someone's telling you the truth about it and it hurts, then that's a you problem. If that makes sense.
It does.
Okay. Right.
It does mean it's a you problem.
Right. It is.
Welcome to the channel, my Paul. We're not talking about who's voting for president. Sorry.
Maybe next time.
What up, fam?
What's happening with you?
All right. So, anything else you got to say, Amor? Or are you gonna call back in?
I guess I'll start there and I'll let someone else go off of that for now.
Okay. All right. We can introduce that as a spin to the topic. Morg said basically when the truth hurts, it means that's a you problem. How do y'all feel about that?
I think it's a lot of truth to that.
I believe it's a whole lot of truth to that.
It's a lot of truth to that. Now, I will say this though: just because something is the truth, don't mean that you need to say it in like a jerky way, or malicious intent. Because just because it's the truth, don't mean you need to just blurt it out in front of somebody's face, or you know what I'm saying, slap them with it. Like it's a time for the truth. It's a time and place for it. If you out and y'all with a group of people, and you know one of your people say something that you know might not be true, that don't mean you got to confront them and put them on blast and expose them right then and there. Depending on what it is. When you get back to wherever y'all at, you pull them to the side. Hey, look, whatever. And like I said, depending on what it is, but
I mean,
don't think
you're right.
Exposing somebody is you know what I'm saying?
Right. You are 100% right. Sometimes, most times, if the truth needs to be said to a person, pulling them to the side is the best way to handle it, opposed to trying to embarrass them and make a scene or make a point. Because if you try to embarrass them, they're not going to see the point.
Right.
They're gonna just feel the embarrassed, like you trying to stunt on me. They're not gonna be present to be alert to hear it, or nor will they be will they take accountability for what you just said.
True.
I also think that it is important for the truth to hurt. Like if it does hurt, then that'll stick with a person more. And usually it's more constructive to give truth that hurts. Because I would rather get that than like a lie that makes me feel better. That doesn't help me grow.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I guess for me, I'm different. Because if you say something that's truthful about me, I shut the fuck up. Because it's true. I know it's true, you know it's true, and ain't no need of me fighting the truth. But it's when people say shit about me that's not true that gets me in a bunch. So if you say this, you so fucking irresponsible, I stop and I think about it. Nah, I'm not. Nah, hell no. Hell no. You got me fucked up. That's not, that's how I'm gonna respond to that.
That's where like certainty comes in, where like you know what's true and what's not about yourself, and if you know it's true and it hurts, then you can take that as constructive criticism.
Right.
If someone says something and you know that's not true, that's just a whole thing.
Yeah. But that's always been me. If you tell a lie on me, I get mad about the lie. If you tell the truth on me, I can't do nothing but tell you why I did why I did whatever you say is true about me.
I agree with that. I just think it's more about whatever's being said. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's the truth. Like and I'm gonna make up something. Just purely making up something. Let's say
all right,
I went and stole something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And the truth is I stole it. Like that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody telling nobody that, even though it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? I did steal something. Like that's what I'm saying. Depending on what it is. And now let's flip it around. What if you won some money? What if you won some money or came into some money, or you know what I'm saying, came up some sort of way, and you trusted somebody with some information, and then they be like, hey man, drinks on you tonight, right? And you like, no. And then they say something, man, you got it, man. You just hit the, you know what I'm saying? Or your people just left you.
Oh, you mean like the topic we had at one time when the baby mama told the family that the man won the lotto.
Right. And she told the truth, but still, she actually end up getting sued behind that too. Yeah, he sued her for telling his family.
For what?
It just I guess just for the point. You know what I'm saying? Like, like don't do that. But it's stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's the truth, but why would you tell somebody? And then what you
Yeah.
gonna say? Well, it's the truth, ain't it? Well, yes, the truth, but that ain't the point. The point is, why did you tell? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't
it's
think they went to court yet.
uh,
I don't think they had a trial yet.
right. Yeah, I'm not sure.
If the
I'm not
truth hurts, it's not the person who told you the truth. It's the truth that hurts you. So
on action.
you
Send it to
so
you.
your own actions are presented to you that hurts. Yeah,
Agreed.
yeah,
Agreed.
yeah.
Absolutely. You can't blame the person for telling you the truth. You can blame them for how they tell you the truth because
Right.
that is a thing. That's a
That is
thing.
definitely a thing.
You know, if you know someone is sensitive, you don't need to be putting them on blast and you know what I'm saying with the truth and all that stuff because you
I mean,
know
I
they
don't
can't
think you should
handle
put
it like
anybody on blast. I don't think that helps the situation ever.
right. I agree, whether it's the truth or not. Whether you telling them the truth or not, you can't do that. When you go to exposing truths or telling truths on somebody, you have to know that person. You need to know how they're gonna react to this. Some people overreact to the truth. Some people you can't handle the truth. That's a true statement. You know what I'm saying? And you
Yeah,
got to know your people before you start exposing their truth.
you do.
Because what if they lash out? What if they start exposing your truth? So like it's a lot of stuff that come with that. It's a lot of stuff that come with that. That's why when certain things come up, I mind my business. Whether I know the truth about it or not, I mind my business. It ain't
Right,
got nothing to do with me.
right.
You know, nothing to do with me. Truth or not. You know what I'm saying? Truth or not. No.
I think besides the truth hurting, I think when you tell someone something that's true that they really don't want to hear, it hurts.
Absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely.
when people are used to people agreeing with them or so I realized with the internet, perfect example, with the internet, there's a lot of things that could be true. So there's not my truth, your truth. There's a lot of things that can be true based on the fact that it's on the internet. There's information about any and everything on the internet. So, with that being the case, it sometimes I think when people have beliefs, their beliefs overpower what is true to them.
Yes. Or what they know to be true. Absolutely. Yes. I agree with that.
I'm gonna say what people think to be true because the only thing that we know, and that's not even what we know, because you know, like the sky is blue. And like I said, like I gave us the reason why the sky is blue because the ocean is the biggest thing on the planet, and it reflects off the sun, hence making the sky blue. The sky is really rainbow, but nobody sees that.
Hmm.
But because everybody wakes up and sees the sky is blue, and that's a hard argument to tell somebody who just never read that same paragraph. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
Right.
like I said, with the internet being as fruitful as it is, it's a it's a it's a salvation tool and a destructive tool
Absolutely.
because you can research something, and because somebody believes something else, they'll lash out because they don't believe what you're saying, because they don't believe that to be true because of what they believe.
Hmm.
A
Right.
lot of devout religious people do that. That's how people with deep roots in religion do that. They get mad about their belief.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, the one thing I found to be true about religions is, um, how can I put this? Let's see. So Muslims will die for their belief. Um, who else? Jews will Jews will blackball you for their beliefs, but Christians will ridicule you for their beliefs.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Stop. My bad. Talk to the dog. When it comes to beliefs, I mean, excuse me. When it comes to beliefs, that's tricky because, like you said, everybody believes something different. Everybody believes what they believe is the right one. You know what I'm saying? It's the correct one. When to me, it's all the same. You know, it's only one, and y'all all worshiping the same person under different names. You know what I'm saying? And different titles and stuff like that. But yeah, like you said, beliefs. Like you said, you got Muslims who will die for their beliefs, and then you have Christians who will believe until they die. You know what I'm saying? So it's the
Yeah,
difference. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? It's the
yeah,
difference.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
you look at it like that because, I mean, and is one better than the other? Because just because this person is willing to die for what they believe, don't make their beliefs any more better than this person over here who's not willing to die for their belief, but they still believe. You know what I'm saying? That don't make you more body because you're willing to go, you know what I'm saying, unalive yourself or have it, get unalive. But when it comes to that belief in religion and all that, man, speaking of truth, since we're talking about truth, when it comes to religion, we need more truth in religion. You see what I'm saying? We need more people to speak the truth when it comes to that. Update some of
Are people
these.
really ready for that though?
Well, they have no choice.
Like,
They wasn't.
like we need that, but are people ready for that?
Well, but look,
Because
we
when we
wasn't ready.
make statements on here, like I'm sorry not to cut you off. When we make statements on here, we get cussed out in the comments.
Okay, right, and that's fine. So what? You know what I'm saying? Bro, we wasn't ready for cell phones with 6 phones on them. I mean, excuse me, with 6 cameras on them.
True.
But we got them. We wasn't ready
True.
for a PC, a desktop, to be more powerful than the gaming console. But we got it.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
We wasn't ready for a lot of stuff. We wasn't, and no offense, no, I ain't gonna say that. But we wasn't ready for the alphabet game. But we got it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that we ain't ready for that we just got to deal with.
All right, let me read some of these comments.
All right.
All right. First off, Annie, great job. Keep posting that. Thank you. It takes maturity to be able to hear the truth and face it without being hurt by it. Like your example isn't coming back. Oh, your ex isn't coming back. That's the truth that could hurt for sure. Yeah, it could. And that's not based off of your own actions, so that makes sense. But no, wait, my statement still stands. I would rather someone tell me instead of saying, I'm sure they'll come back just to make me feel better. Truth versus belief. That's
Versus
not
faith.
a situation. That's just an example. Truth versus belief versus faith. Yes,
Yes.
I can attest
That's
to
a good
that because I was one who got upset. Yep, I was guilty of it. Oh, crazy gravy, LOL. Well, they scare
crazy.
you to think you're going to hellfire. Pondo, no. Delta, this I like to know the truth from you, from my perspective about Christianity.
Oh snap!
All right. You want to know my truth? My truth about Christianity. All right. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play a video that got sent to me earlier today, and this is it's in loose conjunction of something I feel. Let me see if I can find it.
Uh-oh. Y'all
Uh,
be ready now. Y'all be ready.
okay, it's not there.
You ask certain questions, you're gonna get his
You're gonna get certain answers,
right.
right.
So just get ready. It's all good. Why he doing that, y'all? I'm gonna tell y'all I had a terrible day today, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? See, I'm battling with New versus Old Testament. Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, he got you coming. But yeah, y'all had a terrible day today, man. Back all fucked up, and you know what I'm saying? And man, boy, it sucked getting old.
All right, here we go. I want y'all to listen to this.
All right, listen to this video, y'all.
One more time, look here.
All right, here we go. I want y'all to listen to this. All right, get to the video, y'all. In 1515, Leo the 10th. All right, here we go. I want y'all to listen. In the year 1515, should be the about a figure that we created called Jesus Christ.
What's happening, Tanya? How you doing?
Hey, Tanya, how you doing? Did you get the gist of that Delta? He said 1515, the Pope, whichever one it was at that time, 10th or 9th, that they've made so much money off of a figure they created called Jesus Christ. If you want to call in, dial the number. We open for whatever dialect people got coming for us.
Whatever you want to talk about. Right. Whatever your response is, call that number right there. Dashi B, what's happening? Appreciate you tuning in, man.
Hey, Dashi, how you doing? Now, I'm not okay.
It's funny
I'm
that
not.
Tanya
I don't.
and Dashi were both coming in the room right when you say that. Tanya and Dashi both came in the room right after you said that. That's God talking to you. You see what I'm saying? Tanya and Dashi both came in the room right when you said that.
Oh man. All right. So I'm not saying, because I don't want this to get misconstrued. I have a belief, right? I believe, like, I have a religion that I'm not a good member of, and I have a belief. I believe
Children are the
the pale person with blue eyes that is on every church is not Jesus Christ.
I agree.
I believe that Jesus Christ was a carpenter, not a fisherman. I believe okay, I'm not gonna say if. The fact of the matter is there's a lot of dead people scattered across the world. And there are no graveyards for any person in the Bible. Now, we'll stop right there. Stop right there. Because I don't want to offend people that's not Jesus Christ. Okay. No, that's not. Tell you you're right. That's not Jesus Christ.
That was somebody who was commissioned. They were commissioned to do that painting of him.
Of the Pope's nephew.
Yeah, whoever the guy was. Yeah. Absolutely. But so when it comes down to truths and stuff like that, right? And that's what we're talking about truth. So since we're talking about the Bible and religious stuff, so that's how we got tied into truth. We are finding out a lot of truths about the Bible, right? And about the stories in the Bible and stuff like that. And like you said, I know neither one of us trying to knock anything. We just got on that. The conversation led us to this. So yeah, but it's just about the things that we find out, and a lot of times it's about the message. It's the message, right? Because sometimes people want to argue about the messenger, but like the saying goes, did you get the message? So you know what I'm saying, regardless of who wrote it, because a lot of what he's saying is true. There's no burial sites or bodies or this or that of anybody of the 12 disciples or anything, right?
Some people got burned.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff, you know what I'm saying, is being exposed and stuff like that, right? True. And, well, we believe it to be true. We don't know. Can't nobody say yes or no, right?
Hold on. More in Egypt, when they were doing pharaohs, they were burying the slaves. The normal people that died, they buried them. Rome, they burned what do you call it? I want to say kings, but Romans don't have kings, they're emperors. They burn the emperors so their body could go to heaven, the ashes go to heaven. But regular people got buried or just slaughtered and left there to whatever animal came and ate them.
True. That's true. I just think that religion helps so many people, right? It helps a lot of people. So
It gives people something to believe in higher than themselves.
right, absolutely. But with that comes a sense of balance for people and a sense of peace, right? So which is why I don't speak, you know what I'm saying? Like I may I may not believe a certain part of this or a certain part of that. But you know what? I keep it to myself because if somebody else around me believe that, then hey, you know
Right.
what I'm saying?
That's like Christmas. That's like Christmas to children. You don't tell children under the age of 8 that Santa Claus don't exist until they see you at 11 or 12 coming in the house with the packages.
Right, exactly. And like Morg just said, that's where faith comes from. Exactly. So faith is the ability to believe in something without seeing it. You know
That
what I'm
is
saying?
what
So
faith is.
that's what faith is, right? So absolutely. And they say have faith the size of a mustard seed. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say. So absolutely. I mean, I don't knock anybody like for someone who's a Christian, for someone who's a Buddhist, for someone who's a you know what I'm saying? Like just
A
different belief
Judas,
systems.
right.
Every
Judas, yeah.
right, you know what I'm saying? Right. Everybody's gonna believe in something different and believe that and think that what they believe in is the right one.
My problem is well, and not with you, Delta. I understand your curiosity of what I think, and I appreciate you respect or want to know what I think. I'm not bashing anybody's religion, spirituality, but I have come to terms with different things being real in my life. They may not be real in other people's life because of what you believe or what your faith is.
Hmm.
But I say that to say the cradle of existence starts somewhere in Africa. And Africa, Egypt, we'll go with Egypt. I don't know all parts of Africa. Egypt had 12 deities. Rome had 12 deities. Greek had 12 deities. These 12 deities got names changed.
Hmm.
Um, some of them stood for the stars that
Yep.
the constellations.
Hmm.
Some of them were the planets, and some of them represented each. How do you put that? Some of them represented each everything. Uh, and in Africa and Egypt, they had a sun god. They had a hail god. They
Right.
had
Got for
a
everything.
fertility god. They had a fruit god. They
Yep.
had a god, 12 gods for different things. So,
Absolutely. It's like the more you learn, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think people should run away from religion. You need to run to it because it really can help you. But also, the more you learn about these things, okay, I take myself for example. I got a really, really good partner. Matter of fact, Dashi B, right down in the comments right now.
mhm.
Um, he tell me a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And we talk a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the more he tell me about, you know what I'm saying, different things in Christianity and stuff like that, the more I can understand how a lot of this stuff is connected or merged together
Right.
because you can hear the stories and stuff like that, and you can hear the information about some of the things in the Bible, and you be like, oh wait a minute, that's similar to this story over here in you know what I'm saying in the Greek side or in the Egyptian side. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of similarities, a lot, but it's like if you shy away from it and you're not taking the opportunity to learn from somebody who knows, there's no way that you can ever uncover, you know what I'm saying, and find true meaning of things. Once again, when you read the scripture in the Bible, it has a concordance number. You know what I'm saying? That little number that you see when you read the scripture in the Bible. Well, that concordance number, if you look it up, tells you where that scripture came from. So you see what I'm saying? You see how it'll take you out of Christianity and send you somewhere else. But
Yes.
first you have to be willing to learn, you know what I'm saying? To learn it. And then it can take you some. So yeah, it's crazy. Somebody hit that number too, man. Call us up, get on the line and drop your opinion. Live
All right,
on
I'm going to
live
read
on
some
the
of
air.
these comments.
Okay.
All right, Delta said, I have a dilemma with scriptures versus New Testament. But the church I currently attend would ridicule me and say I go to hell because I've been struggling just because Jesus Christ was made up. What's the truth? Hurt? Call the number. Delta, the Messiah was not made up. I believe in a higher power, but I also won't ever tell anyone else their religion is wrong. because I can't even say what I believe in is true. Tanya, is Jesus Christ the Messiah or David? That's a good question. Because David did all kind of sins and they still let him get to heaven. So, I definitely had a hard time. No, Jesus is the Messiah, the only begotten Son that the Almighty God is pleased with. I definitely have a hard time believing that the stories that happened in the Bible, but I know there's a God. I know I'm blessed and I know I'm protected by something I can't see, can't even see. Read Malachi 3:5, Tanya. Uh, for example, I know my dad is with me always, so why wouldn't God be watching over me too? That's a good point. How can you not believe in Jesus Christ but believe in Almighty God? Why does the truth? Hey, Tanya, why don't you hit the line? Let's talk.
Yeah, Tanya, hit the line. Yeah,
It's the 737 number.
hit the
Let's
line.
talk.
Yeah. Let's talk about this one. Hit the line. Hit the line. Hit my line.
It's like I said, it's not. I don't try to shit on anybody's religion,
Oh,
but the thing about it is, there was 12 apostles, 12 disciples. None of those people wrote any parts of the Bible. None of those people recorded any of these acts. The only thing that's real in the Bible that correlates to another culture or religion in the Bible, only in the Bible, is when they captured Jesus by the Romans or the Catholics, whoever it was they captured. Those people really existed at that time. We know, like said the other day, maybe when Moses took his people across the land bridge, it was low tide. And maybe when the Pharaoh tried to chase them, it was high tide. Like these are simple things that can explain things. Like if you read certain stuff, they say angels came out of the sky with chariots of fire. And like today's time, we would call that a jet or a plane or a UFO. But back then, they only had chariots. So to see something move, it's a chariot. Um, there there were angels that fell. I don't remember how many, but there were angels that got sent from heaven that fell to earth. And when they fell, they couldn't fly anymore. And they couldn't fly, so they would have been in chariots or different devices that would carry them from point A to B. These angels could be the same deities that all these religions speak of in all these different areas, because even in the Mayan religion, there's 12 of them. So this number 12 is important, whether that's how they made it, that's how they pretended to be. 12 is important.
right. I mean, you have constellations. You know what I'm saying, and all this other stuff. I see a comment down here that says, "Seed of David will rule the throne. Jesus was born a virgin. He never came from seed of man." Okay, so remember how I just told y'all that my homie Dashi be telling me stuff, right? And schooling me on some of the scriptures and stuff, right? So when I hear that right there, I can relate what he just said, what Delta just said right there. That reminds me of the Egyptian stories. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where they say born of a virgin son, and it was sun, right? So when the son
Right.
when the sun died for 3 days, it died, meaning it just went down, you know what I'm saying, for 3 days, and then it arose again. And it was a virgin sun, sun, a virgin sun. You see what I'm saying? Because we didn't see the sun for 3 days, or it had set for 3 days, and then it rose again. So now it's a virgin sun. So it's stuff like that that's it's correlated. You know what I'm saying? Or it's like, okay, well, which one of these virgins, like, did it come over here first and then the Bible adopted it from this, or was it in the Bible and then they adopted it over here? You know what I'm saying? There's so many different similarities
True.
when you start
Tell you.
hearing it.
Hey, call that number and you can read John 11:25 to us. Maybe we'll get an understanding better if you present it to us.
There we go. There go Dashi B in there. All right. So the key is to having an intimate relationship with God, praying, fasting, reading the Bible. I took a 13-week discipleship course. It actually strengthened my belief and relationship with God. See, I wish he would get on, be willing to call in. You know what I'm saying? because me and him talk and we have great talks. You know what I'm saying? Like great talks for real. And it's just all about what you open to.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? What are you open to? Are you open to receive information, or are you just closed-minded to believe what you believe only? You know what I'm
Some
saying?
people only close mind believe what they believe on. But like,
Absolutely.
okay, so and this is a little off topic, but my barber who gives me my shave and edges me up, he's a Christian. You know what I'm saying? He probably knows about the Bible as good or better than Tanya. But I used to ask him, what does it sound like when Jesus talks to him or when God talks to him? And he says like it's like a feeling. And he said, why do you ask? I said, do you hear like a real voice? He like, it's like my voice, but it's telling me the right thing to do. So okay. I said, well, I'm not crazy, but I hear voices. But my voices sound like said. As clear as day said is talking to y'all. That's how
Mhm.
clear today my voice is be in my head. As clear as me talking to any of y'all can hear me like that's how clear these voices are in here. So I asked him, does God sound like that? He's like, no. So I've never heard God speak to me. If that makes sense.
Okay. Right.
So
Right.
I've searched for a voice, but I've never heard one. In conjunction to that, the voices I hear so far from God. Like, here's the issue: can you prove Jesus Christ in Taka?
It's the tongue, and the tongue. I'm not sure how to
Hmm.
pronounce.
The
Oh,
Old
Old
Testament. Okay,
Testament. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Tongue. Okay. Yeah.
that's the word for the Old Testament.
Yeah. Well, that's one. Yeah. That's where
Hmm.
it's so associated with the Old Testament. Yeah.
Okay,
Hmm. Um.
it is a good conversation.
It is, and like Morg said, it's a whole new conversation, but it really not because it's all about truth. Like you said, can you handle the truth? You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Now we're not saying speaking. Go ahead. Never mind. Never mind.
ah, um,
Yeah. I
let me
mean,
ask y'all a simple question, and this is not to dispel or whatever. It's just a simple question. Three simple questions. Why do we, as people, give God human characteristics? And one, two, if God said, "Do not worship any other gods but me," that's human characteristics. That's jealousy. But at the same token, that means that he's acknowledging that there are other gods. Whether you want to piece that together or not, if he says, "Don't worship any other god but me," that's him acknowledging that there are other gods. And three, um, why would God make his people be slaves at any point in time? If you're God's people, why would he enslave God's people? That's not something that's going to better you in life.
that's true. That's a good point. And let Billy whatever from Forbidden Knowledge, can't remember his last name, but let him tell it. We worshiping the wrong person when you say Amen. When the same person who said I'm a jealous God, worship no other gods, which is Amen Ra, which is why we say Amen. And like I said, let him tell it on his platform on his show. That's not God. You know what I'm
Or
saying?
Lord is devil. Lord means devil.
So it's like when you look at it like that, you start thinking like, wait a minute, you know what I'm saying? It's just an interesting twist, especially if you never heard that before, and you start looking at some of the quote unquote air quotes, y'all, evidence that he has, you know what I'm saying, to make his case, to prove his point. Now I can sit there and watch that, regardless of what I believe. I can sit there and watch a program like that. I can sit and watch a Muslim program. I can sit and watch. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm open-minded enough to understand that I can learn something from all of these religions, all of them. I don't know what's right and what's wrong, but I know that they all got some good stuff in it. I know
mean,
that. You know what I'm saying?
from my spiritual journey, from my religious walk to my spiritual journey, I found out there's only two prophets, two prophets, Moses and Muhammad. Everybody else was
That's interesting right there too. See, that's stuff that you can go look up. You know, that's worth looking up. It'd be the stuff like that I like to go look up. It'd be the off-brand stuff for
yeah,
real. You know,
yeah.
when they say they found Noah's Ark, I be wanting to know the type of wood. I mean, it's crazy, but that's how my mind works. And people who know me will tell you, damn, said I would have never thought about that. It'd be the,
But
you know, that's the type of stuff I don't know why, but I know that it's important to the story. You know
but you
what I'm
know
saying?
what? When I think about the Noah's Ark, okay, here we go. And you're live. Welcome to the channel, sir.
What's up? What's up, man?
This is Delta. This is Delta, ladies and gentlemen. Delta is on the line. Here you go. What's your question, sir?
No, I was thinking back on truth
Okay.
and how we've been programming children to believe what our parents, taught us and raised us. And as adults, we got to have our own minds and critically think on certain things.
Right.
Like when it comes to like the church, we was programmed. I was programmed to believe Jesus Christ, and then as I started to study more, because I used to be the one that got upset and because somebody challenged my faith. But how can I get upset if they took me?
Right.
So I was the one who studied, and I started coming across information. And I believe the Most High opened up my eyes to certain things. I think that the New Testament is idolatry. Because with certain things I read in the scriptures, it's like it don't make sense. Like a lot of times they tell us to read the New Testament,
Right.
don't read the foundation from the beginning.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's the only thing. And then if you come out and you try to tell people, because I got a lot of information, I just keep quiet.
Right.
And it's like people like, they close minded. So that's why I like your perspective, because you open minded, and I like it. I like people who open minded, and like there's no absolute truth. There's no absolute. You know what I'm saying? There's no. I don't believe absolute anything. You understand? Because you're always growing, you're always learning, and so that's why I had to really say. Because I know I'm out, I'm eating. That yeah, I mean a lot of things. I thought to be true, but it wasn't. I thought the Easter Bunny was true. As a kid, I thought the Tooth Fairy was true.
Right.
You thought Santa Claus was true.
Right.
But you come to realize it's not.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a real statement. Yes. Tanya says, "Why are you explaining something you don't believe? Lean not to your own understanding. Lord does not mean devil. It does if you look it up. If you look up the root word of Lord, Lord, it's Lord, and it means the devil. Like
Yeah, so, yeah.
That's all? Or you got more?
No, yeah, I got more like for example, like with Jackie. She can call up and explain herself, but with her attitude, and I'm not picking at her, but she in the fifth mode. Like, I believe in Lord Jesus Christ. I believe in Lord Jesus Christ. So we've been programmed. What if? I mean, I thought about it. What if I grew up Muslim? I'd be still Muslim. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What if I grew up? Most of the black people grew up in the South, Democrat. Well, we both were Democrat. So it's like I have to examine my own faith. I have to do my own research to know what I got to believe. I can't go what my parents taught me or somebody else taught me or somebody else taught you.
Right.
That's what I'm teaching my son. Think for yourself.
Right.
You
Right.
know,
That's why I
you
teach
know.
my son. Right.
Even or not, just be your own citizen. You know, but I don't want to get into it about the Bible, you know, scriptures and all that. You
I
know,
mean,
I take it for another time.
right. But I think the most important part is people got to find whoever they need to believe in for themselves.
Yep.
So, you know,
Yep.
That's the issue, though. You know,
that is the issue. I mean,
I want to find truth, and it's not about belief; it's about truth.
right.
So I can't. If I know something with kind of, we got truth is consistent.
Yeah.
It's not. It's don't change. And so if you have the truth, you shouldn't be afraid. You know, you shouldn't be challenged. You shouldn't be worried. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying. If I want to have, if you want to have like people who believe in God, I believe in the Most High. So if you want to have that strong faith, you got to have truth.
Yeah.
You got to always search for truth.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. But which is more important? Believing what you were taught or knowing the truth? Like, I mean, I guess what I'm asking is, does it matter more when you find out that there's no Santa Claus and that your parents bust their ass to give you everything that you get for Christmas? Or is it more important to believe some guy in a red suit with a big belly lives in some fucking North or South Pole and builds your toys from scratch and makes you feel special?
The first one you said, you know?
I think once again, because you have a lot of people who say, "Well, I want my kids to grow up as regular kids, so we let them believe in Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy and this, and you know what I'm saying, so they can believe the same thing that other kids believe and have a certain lifestyle." Which I totally disagree with that. I think it's all about how you want your kids to grow up. Like seriously, because I don't knock anybody who take their kids to church. I don't, you know what I'm saying, on anything like that. You want your kids to grow up with a certain type of foundation. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But that's the same way you can't get mad if later on in life they decide not to walk that path. You know what I'm saying? Because just because you put them on it don't mean they're gonna stay on it. They
Right.
might.
And like you said, when we grew up, there wasn't a cell phone with 16 cameras. When we grew up, it wasn't an internet with so much access to truth or
Right.
facts or
Right.
things that you can prove versus things that you got to walk by faith for. You know, somebody told me that the book of Eli tells it all. And I'm like, the book of Eli wasn't real. I mean, the concept is real. If you tell a group of people about a specific entity and you get them to follow behind you with this entity, and you being the only person that's a direct line to this entity, you can control the people. But like I said, what God would create people that are going to be enslaved? What God would do that to his own people? The Bible says the 3 different times, obey your master. Obey me, obey your master. I don't know about you, but my mama didn't birth me to be a slave. She didn't birth me to get bit by dogs. You know what I mean? Like, these are not the things that you do for your children. Why would God create a son to get crucified, rocks thrown at him, and die? That just doesn't make sense.
Some people believe he's not God. Some people believe he is God.
They worship him like he's God. So like Catholics worship Mary like she's God.
Well, Christianity falls under the Catholic Church. You know what I'm saying? The Catholics
And the
tell.
Jews think they're the chosen people because they were killed for 4 or 5 years straight. They didn't get killed for 400 years.
Yeah.
it's man, it's so much truth. Like you said, I just watched the thing today of it was a judge or a doctor lady. She was giving a report in church and she was talking about why it's not a lot modern day kids aren't going. And she pretty much said a lot of things that you just said. They have a lot of access to information. A lot of access to information. They see, and it's not all of them, but it just look bad when you have certain heads of the church getting caught up in certain crimes, like grape. You know what I'm saying? Like these
A
kids see
lot of
this
them.
stuff.
A lot of them.
They see it and they read it, and they are way smarter than what they're giving credit for. So it's like
But
they don't
but
even
that
want to.
but
You
that
know what I'm saying?
but even that can be traced back. You see what I'm saying? Like why the Catholics do that? Because at one time in Rome or Greece or both, to prove that you had money, it wasn't how many concubines you had, it was how many male servants you had. Male concubines proved how wealthy you were. Because the more money you had, the more you could pay the parents to let the children come do what you want them to do.
Wow, wow.
Just like they say that was the whole reason really behind Santa Claus. He would pay the parents for the children and do what he want to do with them.
The number for
Come on, Tanya, call in.
Oh damn, my phone's about to die, y'all. Wait a minute, hold up. Damn it.
All right, Delta, we appreciate that. Hit the refresh button. You froze up.
I froze up.
Yeah.
My phone about to die. That's why the low battery thing just popped up. You see?
Yeah, I can see you now. You back on now.
Dang it. Okay.
You calling up, Tanya?
Probably not. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second, y'all. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. Phone about to die. Phone is about to die, y'all. So I gotta say goodnight to everybody. We appreciate everybody tuning in, y'all. Definitely we gonna keep this number right here, right?
We're gonna keep this number.
Yeah. So we can do this again, man. We need y'all to call in. Y'all ask for a call-in number. We got one. Y'all can voice y'all opinions. Y'all can be heard. And let's do this, y'all. Let's definitely do this. Non-believers. Hey, we appreciate that. I'm the angry church lady. I'm just playing that. You know, you my dog. You my dog. Yo, Big Vic, what's happening? Yeah, we about to sign out. We definitely appreciate you tuning in, bro. This was the Truth Edition tonight. Somehow, as always, the conversation always spin, and this time we landed on spirituality and religion.
Yeah.
But that's a good thing. Y'all notice what we do because that's when the conversation turn up. So, absolutely. With that being, you got anything else, bro?
Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling in. Thank you for coming to the channel. Please hit that share, like button, subscribe if you haven't already did it. We're gonna keep the number thing going on. This is gonna be our new little itch for 2024. Hope y'all use it. And with that being said, I'm your host, Just This World.
I'm your boy Said, aka Mr. Let's Talk. We out of
And we got
time.
new music coming out for y'all, so y'all need to go cop that.
Go cop that, y'all. Go get that new music. It'll be out real soon. We out of time. Till the next time.
Screaming, let's talk. Peace.
Peace. Phone about to die, y'all.